Central Tendency by Richard Smith. Good morning, class. Today's objectives will be students will determine mean, median, mode, and range. Another objective will be students will find the mean, median, range, and mode from a graph, table, or set of data. What is central tendency? Central tendency gives us the most accurate best measure of where the middle of a set of data lies. The measures used to measure central tendency are mean, median, and mode. Range is a measure of variability. The most common used measure of central tendency is the mean. The mean is therefore usually the most accurate measure of the middle of the data set. Now, what is the mean? The mean is the average of all the numbers in a data set. It is found or calculated by adding up all numbers in the data set and then by dividing that number by the amount of numbers you have in the data set. Let's say, for example, in your data set you have 22, 28, 34, 40, 46, and 52. The mean will be found by adding up all numbers in the data set. As you can see, we received 222 by adding up all 6 of those numbers and then dividing by the amount of the numbers in the data set. 222 divided by 6, the amount of numbers in the data set, is 37. Therefore, the mean of this particular data set is 37. Median. In order to find the median, first put numbers in order from least to greatest. The median is the middle number of the dataset. If there is an even set of numbers in the dataset, the median is found by adding the two middle numbers and then by dividing by 2. For example 1. Let's say you have a dataset with 15, 17, 20, 23, and 26. The median of this set of numbers would be 20 because it is in the middle of the number set once we put them in order from least to greatest. Example 2. Let's say you had a data set of numbers 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. The median of this set of numbers will be 15 because this set happens to have a total set of 6 numbers. You take the two middle numbers once you put them in order from least to greatest, 14 and 16, and add them up. 14 plus 16 equals 30. You will then divide that number by 2, which gives us 15. 15 therefore will be the median of example 2. Mode. Now, when we talk about mode is what number happens most frequently, often within the data set. For example, let's say they gave you a data set of 10, 12, 14, 12, 16, and 18. The mode in this case will be equal to 12 because it is the most frequently used number in the data set. Range. Range is the difference between the highest and lowest numbers of the data set. For example, let's say you receive a data set of 24, 19, 18, 22, 23, 21, and 25. The range will be found by taking the highest number from the set, which is 25, and subtracting by the smallest number in the set, which is 18. Therefore, the range in this case will be 7, because 25 minus 18 equals 7. Outliers. An outlier is a value that lies outside, meaning it is much smaller or larger than the other values in the set of data. For example, in the data set 1, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 81, the outliers will be 1 and 81 because they fall far outside the data set. Works cited. I would like to give credit to mathisfun.com for helping me with this particular lesson. Thank you and have a great day.